So we are solving logic gates. To solve any type of gate, the easiest way is we should first number all the gates. Like this gate can be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what we need to do is, first we need to make columns for all the gates like A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Y. So we can do like A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Y. So firstly we need to remember any one order. Like I remember 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So what we need to do is, firstly, if I'm talking about A gate or A terminal, so this is supplying only this one and fourth one. So for A and for 1, we need to correlate these two. Like this is a NOT gate. So NOT gate is always the opposite of whatever signal is coming. So the signal provided at A is 0. So for the first one, it should be NOT. It should be opposite. So for any one order, like I remember 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So what we need to do is, firstly, if I'm talking about A gate or A terminal, so this is supplying only this one and fourth one. So for A and for 1, we need to correlate these two. Like this is a NOT gate. So NOT gate is always the opposite of whatever signal is coming. So the signal provided at A is 0. So for the first one, it should be NOT. It should be opposite. So for opposite of 0, it would be 1. Similarly for B, the signal coming is 2. So here we are having 0 and the opposite of 0 would be 1. Similarly, we will do all for all of them. That A relates with 1. So whatever signal would be coming from here, if it would be 1, then this would be 0. So for 0, it would be 1. For 1, it would be 0. A for 1 and B for 2. 1, 0, 0, 1. These two would be 0. 1, 0. For B, the function would be 2. So 1, 0. Now, we can see further this 1 and 2 are providing signal to the third, and this is an AND gate. So for AND, we do the multiplication function. So 1 and 2 should have a function which is multiplication of both these. So 1 and 2, this is the third. 1 and 2 are sending signals to this third one. So 1 and 2, the function would be for the third one. So that's an multiplication function. So we need to multiply these. This would be 1, 1 0 is a 0, 0 and 0. Now, for the fourth one signal is coming from A and another is coming from the B. And we have marked our A and B as this 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So A and B functions for the fourth. So A and B for the fourth. What function we have to give? We have to this is AND gate, and for AND gate we need to multiply. So for A and B we need to be multiplying. So 0 0 is a 0. We need to see these two functions now. So this would be 0. This would be 0. 1 0 is a 0 and 1 1 is a 1. Now we can see for the fifth, that's an OR gate. And for an OR gate, the signals which are coming are third and fourth, and OR is addition. So we need to be adding the results of third and fourth. Okay, so we were for the fifth one. Fifth function was OR. That means whatever function was coming from third and fourth needs to be added. So we would be adding third and fourth. Whatever function is coming from the third and from the fourth needs to be added as the output. So for the fifth, we would be adding the third and the fourth. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 0, 0 and 1. Now whatever the last function is there correlates or is the same for the output. that would be y. So we can now solve and see which of the following is correct or wrong. So for the first one, let's see. Okay, so to check the answer, what we will be doing is, these are the 4 options I am having. So let's see for the first one. The first one is saying A into B. A dash always corresponds to that whatever the input is coming needs to be made opposite. So you can take any one of them. You can take this one, this one, this one, or this one. So for the first A, 0 into B. But we need to first make this opposite and then we need to multiply these both. So we will be solving here itself. What we will be doing is A is 0. So 0 into opposite of B. That means I am checking for the first one. We can check for any of them. All will be correct only. So what we will be doing is for the B1, it would be 1 because we have to make this function opposite. That would be 1 plus opposite of A. We need to see the same thing itself. So that would be 1 into B is 0. That means 1 0 is a 0 plus 0 is 0. So is our function 5 0? No, it's not 0. That means this option is wrong. Option is not right. We will be seeing for this one now. So A opposite of A, that is 0, would be 1 into 1 because B is also opposite. So this would be 1 into 1 plus A into B. Now you can see that there is no dash, there is no, you do not need to make it opposite. So it would be 0. So 1 ones are 1 plus 0 would be 1. So is this satisfying this? It is satisfying. That means the answer would be 3. But we will see for all of them. Now for this one, it is opposite of A, that would be 1 plus opposite of B, that would be 1. 1 plus 1, this is coming 2. This is coming 2. So we do not need any answer that is relating to the 2 because that would be incorrect. And the answer we need is 1. For this one, let's see A into B. So A into B is 0. So we can write here 0 plus opposite of A is 1 and opposite of B is 1. Again, this is 1 plus 1 is again 2. So we are needing 1. So the only answer that is satisfying is this third one. So the answer would be 3.